What is the reason that the students don't attend this class? Devansh Bansal?
Ma'am, I was by mistake by technical issue. I was left the class group, so only I was able to attend Rahul Soni sir's class because he was sending me the link.
पर्सनल भेज रहे थे?
हाँ मैम।
ये क्या लॉजिक हुआ? आप अपने आपकी क्लास टीचर राहुल सोनी सर को कहते हैं सर मुझे क्लास टीचर का नंबर दो, यू शुड हैव गॉट योरसेल्फ एडेड।
मैम मैंने सर को कॉल किया था, पर उन सर ने मेरे को है ना ऐड नहीं किया था। फिर आज सुबह मैंने राहुल सोनी सर को बोला तो उनने मेरे को ऐड किया।
लॉस किसका हुआ, आपका या राहुल सोनी सर का?
मैम मेरा।
कवर कौन करेगा? राहुल सोनी सर आपको पढ़ाएंगे, पूछ लेना सर से। आई एम गोइंग टू आस्क सर दिस। सर देवांश बंसल के साथ ऐसी कुछ स्टोरी हुई है? शुड आई आस्क देवांश?
हाँ मैम भले। मैम यू कैन आस्क।
व्हाट इज भले?
सॉरी मैम।
हु टॉक्स इन गुजराती एट होम? किसके घर में ज्यादा गुजराती बोली जाती है?
मैम मेरे घर में बोली जाती है पर मैं नहीं बोलता। मैम मेरे घर पे।
It's been 12 years of my marriage and I have not been able to learn Gujarati. Maybe one reason is हमारे घर में बोली नहीं जाती, but it's a drawback also. बिल्कुल समझ नहीं आती। कोई बहुत स्लो स्लो बोलता है then I can understand, otherwise I don't understand Gujarati. Whose turn it is to present today?
माइन।
Okay, Krishna, start करें?
ओके मैम।
हाँ जी। So what were we talking? What is Krishna going to talk today?
मैम पार्टनरशिप।
Types of partners, right?
नहीं मैम पार्टनरशिप खाली।
Types of partnership, right?
No, you gave me the topic partnership. I have prepared on it. I think types of partnership was given to Naman.
No, he did on types of partners.
No, you told me on the first day partnership.
It's Krishna talking now. Let me just bring my phone. Let me just check because I had a chat with you, right?
Yes, ma'am. At that time, you told me types of partnership, but I thought you were telling me of Naman.
मैं नमन का आपको क्यों बताऊंगी?
नहीं, मेरे को ऐसा लगा कि आपको ऐसा लगा होगा कि आप हम दोनों कर रहे हैं ऐसा।
नहीं,
मैंने पार्टनरशिप पे किया है।
चलो ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। आप मेरे से दोबारा से यू शुड हैव मैसेज मी एंड आस्क्ड। See,
कंफ्यूजन हो गया।
see if I go to my chat and see.
Ma'am, there you have written type that one.
वही लिखा है ना, types of partnerships. कोई बात नहीं, चलो whatever you have. Then if you're talking about, then let's talk in the end. Types of partners कर रहे हो आप? चलो start करो कृष्णा. I cannot let you waiting every day.
Okay. हम स्क्रीन प्रेजेंट हो रही। Ma'am, is my screen visible?
अभी तक तो नहीं.
Yeah.
No, it's not visible. Now it is. Yes, you're presenting your screen.
Warm welcome to everyone. Myself Krishna Maheshwari, and I was given the topic partnership. So let's start. So what's the meaning of partnership? Partnership is a voluntary association of two or more persons who agree to carry on some businesses jointly and share its profit and loss. So when two or more person deals with the common business and share their profit and losses according to the terms they have decided, is known as partnership. And then comes the features. First, two or more persons, uh, there must be at least two or more person to perform partnership. The maximum number of person is 10 in banking business and 20 in non-banking business. So it
Wrong
means
हो गया. Krishna.
हाँ
One
मैम.
second. It's 20 in banking business और partnership में 50 persons. That is the amendment. आपने पुरानी book refer की होगी ना? That is the amendment. You can just make an amendment change in your book. No problem. चलो
Okay
आगे
मैम.
चलो.
So at least two person must pool resource to start a partnership firm. The Partnership Act of 1932 does not specify any maximum limit on the number of partnership. However, the Companies Act of 1956 lays down that the partnership firm or association of more than 10% in case of banking, and you told the numbers, and 20% in other types of business is illegal to start a partnership firm.
Your mic, Krishna. Krishna, your mic.
Hello.
Yes, Krishna.
Second agreement. So it is an outcome of an agreement amongst partner which may be oral or in written. A partnership comes into beginning through an agreement between persons who are competent to enter into a contract. Third, lawful business. It can be formed only for the purpose of carrying on the same some lawful business. The partners can take up only legal blessed activities. Any illegal activities carried out by the partners does not enjoy the legal sanctions. Next point is decision making and control. So every partner has right to participate in management and decision making of an organization. So the activities of partnership firms are managed through the joint efforts of all the partners. The partners share amongst themselves the responsibilities of decision making and controls of day-to-day activities. Next is unlimited liabilities. Partners have unlimited liabilities. In India, all partnership firms are generally all sorry. In India, all partnership firms are generally partnership, and the liabilities of every partner is unlimited. That is, all partners are collectively responsible for the payment of liabilities of the firms, and even their personal properties can be utilized for recovery of debt in of the firms. Next is mutual agency. Every partner is an implied agent of the other partner and of the firm. Every partner is liable for act performed by other partner on behalf of the firm, which means a partnership business can be carried on all or any one of the partner acting for all. In other words, every partner is both an agent and a principal. He is an agent of other partner as he represents them and thereby binds them through his act. he is a principal as he too can be bounded by the acts other partners. Next, lack of continuity. Lack of continuity. Mm, firm exists affected by the death, lunacy, and insolvence of any of its partner. It suffers from lack of continuity, where partnership comes to an end with the death, retirement, insolvency of any partner. However, the remaining partners may continue the business on the basis of new agreement. Next is merits of partnership. So, the first one, ease of formation and closure. It can be
One
easily.
second, Krishna.
Yes, ma'am.
Students, pay attention to this. We have not covered merits and demerits. So Krishna is doing done
E-
merits and demerits. मैं आपका feature skip करवा देती.
Sorry, ma'am.
Move ahead. Move ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Ease of formation and closure. It can be easily formed only an agreement among the partner is required. A partnership firm can be easily set up and easily and quickly set up. There is not much legal formalities and expenditure are involved in the establishment of partnership. Similarly, a partnership firm can be closed down very easily and quickly. Large financial resources. There are more funds as capital is contributed by a number of partners. Higher the capital, many partners invest capital, and there is higher flexibility in capital because new partner can be agreed to associate, and investing can be increased. Third point, balance decision. As decisions are taken jointly by partners after consulting each other, so there is a specialization in decision taking, so there can be fewer chances of taking wrong decision as they take a combined decision of any मतलब कोई भी ऐसे डिसीजन लेने से पहले वो सब साथ में कंबाइन होके बैठते हैं और फिर डिसीजन लेते हैं, इसलिए गलत जाने के कम चांस होते हैं उसमें. फिर sharing of risk, in it risk get distributed among partners, which reduces anxiety, burden, and stress on individual partner. It reduces the risk. Partners have right to take part in management. They have the duty to bear risk with the proportion to. Mm, secrecy. Secrecy can be easily maintained about business affairs as they are not required to punish their accounts or to file any report to the
Publish.
government.
Krishna,
Huh?
publish their accounts.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Publish their accounts or to file any report to government. It is easy to maintain secrecy in partnership form of business. This is because, as per the provision of law, a partnership firm is not required to publish its accounts and share its confidential information. Limitations of partnership or demerits of the partnership. Mm, So the first one is limited resource. There is a restriction on the number of partners, and hence capital contributed by them is also limited. There is low investment, maybe higher than is sole trading, but not sufficient for the large scale production, resulting in limited areas of operation. Unlimited liabilities. The liability of partners is unlimited, and they are liable, individual as well as jointly. They may prove to be a big drawback for those partners who have greater personal wealth. They will have to reply the entire debit in case the other partner are unable to do so. Next is lack of continuity. Partnership comes to an end with the death, retirement, insolvency of any of its partner, as we saw above. And the next point is lack of public confidence. Partnership firms are not required to publish their reports and accounts. Thus, they lack public confidence. A partnership may suffer from lack of public confidence because, like that of a company, there is no legal mechanism to enforce the registration of partnership firms and the disclosure of its affairs. Thanks to all. Ma'am, completed. Ma'am, your mic is mute.
So, okay, Krishna, thank you so much for this is what happened in Chanakya as well. Amartya also today. So, thank you, Krishna. Very well explained the merits and demerits.
Thank you.
So, are the merits and demerits clear? I'll ask the
Yes,
students. Okay, I'll ask the students to brief me on that. Is the screen visible now? Am I presenting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the last topic we are left out from partnership is types of partners was done yesterday by Naman with us and Yashika with a beautiful presentation. This we finished yesterday. Now this was the topic which was Krishna given, but it's okay due to little confusion between us. So we are going to take up types of partnership today. So type of partnership, when we talked about types of partners, we had number of partners, like we had active partner, sleeping partner, secret partner, minor as a partner. These are four. Then we had nominal partner, and the nominal partners are further divided into two parts, that is partner by estoppel and partner by holding out. I hope when I cover a topic, please read that topic at home. Please read that topic at home. Now we are going to further take up types of partnership, in which the types of partnerships are divided into two categories. That is, one is on the basis of duration and one is on the basis of liability. On the basis of duration, we have further three categories: partnership at will, particular partnership, and fixed period partnership. It is the third one is fixed period partnership. So, one by one, we are going to read about this. Now, what is partnership at will? As I will keep repeating this, I hope I'm audible and clear enough.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I'll keep repeating this throughout the year, that certain things are clear from the word itself. आपके पास वहां क्वेश्चन आ जाता है will means the wish of the person. So this partnership is according to the will or the wishes of the partners. So what is the life of this type of partnership? The life of this type of partnership depends upon the will of the partners or the wishes of the partners. So they can continue it for as long period as they want it, and in case they want to dissolve it, they want to put that partnership to an end, that is also into their hands. They have to just give a notice to other partners and the partnership can come to an end. So only by giving a notice it can be dissolved. The period is not fixed in this case. So period is not fixed. It works according to the wishes of the, that is according to the will of the person, and it is not even for a particular time period. It can be for 10 years, it can be for 15 years, it can be as long as the partners, they are comfortable and they enjoy the trust and confidence of each other. They can continue जितने काम करना चाहते हैं आपस में agreements करते रहें, and they can continue for as long time as they can. Right? Now their next is particular partnership. Particular partnership, as again I say, particular, that is that for particular type of job. This type of partnership says that A partnership can be entered between two or more persons for a particular type of job, for one particular venture. So, in such a case, it is automatically dissolved when that particular job is done. Supposedly, we enter into a partnership for the construction of a dam or road. So, the moment the construction of the dam or the road is done, the partnership will automatically come to an end. So, I have been giving you examples like in case two partners say that we have to do trading for this season woolen clothes only for this particular, that is 2021 से लेकर 2022 के winter period में we are going to do trading of winter stuff. So the moment the winter period is over, the partnership will come to an end. So if they say that we have to put up a, let's say it's when the tiles were put in our DPS school, when you go to DPS sometime you will find this. So in case the construction company, there were two, A and B, they formed a partnership to put tiles in DPS. So the moment tiles are done in DPS, the partnership will automatically come to an end. That is, for a particular type of work or a particular type of job, the partnership can come into an existence. Clear? Now the third one, which is missing here. Now the third one is fixed period partnership. Now in this, the partnership comes into existence. That word says fixed period. That is, it can be 3 years, it can be 5 years. So the time period is fixed in between the partners, and then they enter into a contract. This time, this type of partnership, they get terminated on the expiry of that particular time period. That in case it has come for existence for 5 years, जैसे ही 5 years खत्म होंगे, the partnership will come to an end. So if it is 2015, 2020 में obviously January 2020, because it is for 5 years or 6 years. It can be for any duration. जैसे ही वो duration खत्म हो जाती है, तो these types of partnership, they are called on the basis of duration. One is will, according to the wish. One is fixed period, and the third is particular partnership. Is it clear? This is on the basis of duration. Is it clear, everyone? Am I clear? Can I have an answer, please? Okay. So,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, thank you. Moving ahead, now on the basis of, this is general partner, or this is on the basis of liability. On the basis of liability, we have two types of partnerships. One is general, one is LLP. Now, what is general partnership? Now, here in general partnership, the liability of all the partners is unlimited. All the partners, they take active part in the management of the country, of the company or of the firm. All the decisions are binding on each other. That is, there is mutual agency between the partners. Registration is optional, but obviously the advantages and disadvantages are connected with the registration. So if you don't get it registered, you do not get the legal rights. If it is registered, you get the legal rights associated with it. So, but it is a normal type of partnership, but here the liability is unlimited, and it is obviously affected by the death, insanity, insolvency, or the retirement of the partners. That is, outgoing partners hai to firm affect hoti hai. Incoming partners, that is all decided amongst the partners themselves. Now, the next topic which we are going to take up now, that is LLP. See, now what we have been reading throughout, we have been talking that in a partnership, all the partners is general partnership. These type of partnership firms are clear. Now, in limited liability partnership, which is also called with the name of LLP, हम इतनी देर से यही पढ़ते आ रहे हैं कि पार्टनरशिप में द लायबिलिटी इज unlimited. Of all the members, the liability is unlimited. But a new type of partnership came into existence that was in the year 2008. But what was the need for LLP? अगर आप word देखो, there are two words involved in it. Limited, that means limited liability है किसकी? Of the partners in this type of partnership. Limited liability partnership. मगर अगर पार्टनरशिप थी, इकट्ठे काम कर रहे थे, सबकी लाइबिलिटी अनलिमिटेड थी, तो व्हाट वाज द यूज ऑफ दिस न्यू टाइप ऑफ एनैक्टमेंट एलएलपी? नाउ इफ यू सी, पार्टनरशिप वाज वेरी वेरी फ्लेक्सिबल. आपस में पार्टीज जो भी एग्रीमेंट करना चाहती हैं, जो भी एग्रीमेंट में लिखना चाहती हैं, they can easily enter into that type of an agreement. Yes or no? It can be oral, it can be written. जो भी टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस दे वांट टू डिसाइड अमंग्स देमसेल्व्स, आपस में शेयर, प्रॉफिट्स, लॉसेस, व्हाटएवर, फ्रॉम ए टू जेड, व्हाटएवर दे आर कंफर्टेबल विद, दे कैन डिसाइड इट और उसको एग्रीमेंट में लिख दो और काम करो. एंड पार्टनरशिप कैन बी इजीली स्टार्टेड, जहां पे रजिस्ट्रेशन भी ऑप्शनल है. मगर इतनी एडवांटेजेस होने के बावजूद there are number of disadvantages or drawbacks of partnership. What Krishna was just telling us, that the biggest disadvantage or the drawback of partnership was every partner has unlimited liability. So what happens when there is unlimited liability? Supposedly now we are only 5-6 students present in the class. We have a partnership. 20 members can enter into a partnership. Let's say we all are into a partnership. Now that means partnership firm तो liable है ही है, हमारी अपने personal assets are also liable in this case of unlimited liability. तो क्या होता है? तो there is always a sword hanging on our heads. यार इसमें नुकसान हो गया, then what will happen? There is so much of risk. At the time of expansion, at the time of doing any of the work, we are always worried that this will involve unlimited liability. So before expansion, they always thought of risks. They always thought of risk because their business assets and personal assets are always liable. Partners are jointly also liable and severally also liable. एक partner, they are ABC jointly also liable, and ABC are also liable separately also. That means in case D has to file a suit, it is not important that he shall file a case against ABC. He can file a case against only A. He can file a case against B only. So is it in the case of C. So hesitation always kept hovering on the minds of these partners that we do not want to expand our business. They were looking something new from the government now. Now, if you say कि partnership में नहीं enter करना, तो why don't they open up a company? Now in company में उनकी अपनी कोई problems हैं, क्योंकि कंपनी खोलने के लिए the laws are very very strict. It is not easy to form a company. There is very lengthy documentation. बहुत ताम झाम काम बहुत है, गवर्नमेंट की formalities बहुत हैं. So that it requires that in case you have to enter into a partnership, you sign an agreement today and the partnership comes into existence. मगर उसके हमें इतने ड्रॉबैक्स थे, वो कहता है कि लेट्स ओपन अ कंपनी. कंपनी के भी ड्रॉबैक्स बहुत हैं, formalities हैं, documentation है, and then there are minimum number of maximum numbers are prescribed. So they were in a standstill now. Neither they wanted a partnership nor they wanted a company. Now the middle position was required and the answer they got was LLP. So am I making myself clear with everyone? Am I there in the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So LLP gave an alternative to the traditional partnership. See, अगर decide करना शुरू करते हो, if you start thinking, it was only the sole proprietorship which was the most common form of business organization earlier. People were unaware of any other type of business organization, but slowly they started working in partnership. A one person, two persons. So slowly they started gathering together. So, if sole proprietorship is a old form of a business organization, so is partnership. But now they wanted a change. So they wanted an alternative to this traditional partnership system and the rigid system of companies. So they wanted little flexibility in the system. So they came up with an idea of limited liability concept. What did they do? They took the benefits of partnership. Benefits of partnership have been taken in LLP, and the लिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी जो कि कंपनीज की कंसेप्ट है, लिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी कंसेप्ट ऑफ कंपनी has been taken and they have come up with a new concept which is called LLP. They took the benefits, अच्छी अच्छी चीजें सब benefits of partnership के ले लिए, limited liability concept ले लिया कंपनी का, and a new concept of LLP was, and the act was passed in 2008, which is called Limited Liability Partnership Act 2008. Now, this concept of LLP originated in Italy. France is the first country which brought LLP under regulatory framework. Regulatory framework means they made a law on it in 1673. This concept is adopted almost in every state of US. It is applicable in UK also. So, in UK, the act is LLP Act 2000. Now, what is this? Actually, LLP में है क्या? Now, this limited liability partnership is governed by LLP Act 2008. It is not governed by Partnership Act 1932. It is governed by a separate law, that is LLP Act 2008. It at least needs 2 members. Liability, see, this is a very important clause. This is the most important thing. Liability of all the members is limited in this case, except for one. बाकी सबकी liability जो है, that is limited. And they enjoy the status of separate legal entity, which is a new concept for you, which you have not learned in sole proprietorship and partnership. That means business and the partners or the LLP and the personal assets of the person will be considered as separate. मतलब अगर कल जाके कोई डेट्स पे ऑफ करने हैं, वो सिर्फ LLP के एसेट्स में से दिया जाएगा, किसी का कुछ देना that is only from the LLP. The personal assets of the personal will not be liable. This is called separate legal entity. So when it is a separate entity, जब हमने separate बना दिया कि दोनों को अलग अलग कर दिया, then it is also perpetual succession. That means the life of LLP is more continuous. So it enjoys perpetual succession. Perpetual का मतलब याद रखना continuous. It will not come to an end. पार्टनरशिप में अगर आप सबको याद होगा कि पार्टनर्स की जैसे ही डेथ होती है तो पार्टनरशिप इफेक्ट होती है. It can come to an end. But a LLP will never come to an end by the death or the insolvency of the person. It is perpetual. It will continue because it enjoys separate legal existence entity. Now LLP is capable of, क्या कर सकती है LLP? It is capable of acquiring, owning, holding, disposing of property, whether movable or immovable, tangible, intangible, in the name of business firm. तो LLP में आप कैसा काम कर सकते हो? You can also sue and you can be sued only in the name of the firm. आपके अगेंस्ट अगर किसी ने केस करना है तो माला या कृष्णा के नाम पे केस नहीं हो रहा. It is happening, the case will be filed only in the name of the firm. And आपकी जो भी LLP है, it must end with LLP if case Mala Limited Liability Partnership. जब आप प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनीज और पब्लिक लिमिटेड कंपनीज करोगे तो उसमें भी आप यही देखोगे। प्राइवेट कंपनीज को अपने नाम के पीछे, लेट्स से प्राइवेट कंपनी, अगर आदित्य बिरला ग्रुप हम पब्लिक लिमिटेड का करते हैं तो दे हैव टू पुट अ पब्लिक लिमिटेड कंपनी अपने नाम के पीछे लगाना ही है। प्राइवेट में अगर माला है तो उनको पीछे माला प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनी। दिस इज इम्पॉर्टेंट so that people should know with what type of company they are doing. So similarly in the case of LLP also it is very important कि आप उसके ये जो LLP या तो आप पूरी फॉर्म लिखो LLP लिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी पार्टनरशिप और you can just write a short form after your the name of the firm, that is limited liability partnership. Is this much clear everyone? Is this much clear?
Yes, ma'am.
अभी आपने तो पार्टनरशिप फॉर्म स्टार्ट कर ली. Now the question arises, can you later at a stage you can convert it into a LLP? Yes, you can convert it into an LLP after a time also. A firm can convert into an LLP. A private company can convert into an LLP. An unlisted company means the one who is not listed on stock exchange, can also convert itself into a LLP. आप originally LLP में form करना चाहते हो, that is okay. But in case at a later stage you want to convert it, that is also welcome. But a public limited company which is listed on the stock exchange cannot convert into an LLP. Clear? This much is clear, everyone? Then I'll move forward.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, before talking about check your knowledge, switch it off. Now, what are the main features actually? We just did it, but just let me just go with this again. What are the main features? The first and the foremost important feature of an LLP is सारे members की liability जो है वो कैसी है? What type of liability we have in this LLP? It is limited except for one person. So it is important कि एक जाने की liability हम इसमें unlimited कर रहे हैं, बाकी they can choose to have limited liability. Now, when I say the liability is limited to what? It is limited to the extent of the share they have contributed, extent of the capital they have contributed in the partnership form. मतलब मेरी liability अगर मैंने I have only put up 100 rupees in the firm, मेरी liability सिर्फ उतनी ही है, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं हो सकती. Clear? So, but my liability जिन लोगों की, in case let's take it as A, B, C and D की we put it unlimited liability. तो A, B, C की liability कितनी है? To the extent of the capital they have contributed. And the partners who have limited liability, that means they are further called special partners, or they can be even called limited partners, क्योंकि इनकी पार्टनरशिप में लायबिलिटी लिमिटेड है. Now, these partners, they cannot participate in the management of the firm. They cannot participate in the management. तो जिसकी liability unlimited है, he is going to manage the affairs. Although they have the power to inspect the accounts. And in case the permission is not granted, they always have the right to go to the court of law कि हमें inspect करने से मना किया जा रहा है. And these special partners जिनकी limited liability है, they can even withdraw from the partnership. They can even withdraw whenever they like it, and this type of LLP enjoys perpetual succession. That is, it does not come to an end on the death of the person or on the insolvency of the person. Clear?
यस मैम.
Yes, ma'am.
मैम बट
Now,
अगर वो पार्टनरशिप से रिजाइन कर देगा तो फिर है ना, उसको बिजनेस जो दूसरा पर्सन है उसको बिजनेस अकेले हैंडल करना पड़ेगा ना, फिर तो फिर उसके फंड्स का क्या होगा?
अकेले हैंडल करना पड़ेगा. नाउ एक चीज याद रखना, इवन इफ ऑल द मेंबर्स जिसकी अनलिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी है ना, इवन इफ ही डाइज आल्सो ना, द पार्टनरशिप विल नेवर कम, एलएलपी विल नेवर कम टू एन एंड because this enjoys the status of a perpetual succession. Okay, just let me, I'll just show you a slide. What happened? One second, students. Now see this, what do you mean by actually by when I say perpetual succession? Perpetual succession. If all the members of a company, let's, even if you can take it as an LLP here, if all the members of a company, they're going in a boat and there is an explosion which kills all the members, does the company come to an end? No. It does not come to an end. Even if the person who has limited liability to do, जिस एक की unlimited liability है वो भी, it will never come to an end. This concept is called perpetual succession. Continuously वो चलती रहती है. Then it comes when it is government regulated. Government का पूरा, they have the steps which are decided that in case all the members they pass away, what is who the next ones who are going to manage the affairs. It can be someone from the family, it can be even from someone from the government can take it over. जो प्रिंसिपल्स अभी तक आपने बिजनेस ये इसमें पढ़े हैं, यू आर गोइंग टू कम अप विद कंप्लीटली diverse different principles, different features in joint stock companies now. आपने एलएलपी में ही देख लिया कि अब लायबिलिटी नहीं है. दिस इज द रीजन कि इंडिया में जितने फ्रॉड्स होते हैं एंड द पीपल आर इजीली उससे निकल जाते हैं बाहर. अब पार्टनरशिप में भी यही रीजन था कि लोगों को डर लग रहा था, अपनी लायबिलिटी से डर लग रहा था, इसलिए दे वांटेड अ न्यू कांसेप्ट, दे केम अप विद द कांसेप्ट ऑफ अनलिमिटेड लायबिलिटी. ऑल्दो द गवर्नमेंट हैज वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट कंट्रोल्स, बहुत बड़े बड़े एक्ट्स बने हुए हैं, ये ऐसे हम इंस्पेक्ट करेंगे आपके अकाउंट्स. So they keep an eye on the working of the entire firm by checking their accounts कि it is not going into losses, profits कितने हो रहे हैं. हाँ, अगर losses में हो रहे हैं तो बंद करने का टाइम है तो बंद करवा देंगे. This is how they keep an eye. There are sick units, then the government appoints few people so that they can try to revive those sick units. और अगर नहीं रिवाइव कर पा रहे सिक यूनिट्स को, फिर कंप्लीटली शट डाउन कर दिया जाता है. Okay, just check your knowledge with this, Gopal and Shankar. Okay, what type of partnership Gopal wants? That the partnership should come to an end at the desire. Again, the word desire of the partner. What type of partnership it talks about? Partnership at, what happens, students? Are you there in the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Please, bolo fir. This is partnership at will. In the second case, Shankar wants, yes, Khushi. Shankar wants partnership only for a period of 3 years. What type of partnership is he talking about? Khushi, Devansh, Bansal. He's talking about fixed period partnership. That means you people did not pay attention in the entire class. And if he wants that his liability should be limited in business, that is, he wants it as an LLP. It's no use asking, was I clear or not? Because if you are not able to answer, that means you did not pay attention in the class. Partnership deed we finished off. Registration we finished off. Did we do the procedure for registration? Can someone answer? Are you there in the class? Okay, let's wind
Ma'am,
it up.
can you please repeat?
No, I can't repeat now because I have been saying I am not getting a reply from the students. I am sending you, I have already forwarded one worksheet on partnership and I want you to finish the second one also, which will be just forwarded to you. So make sure that your all 2 worksheets on partnership are done tomorrow so that we can discuss these 2 worksheets tomorrow in the class only on partnership. Two 2.1 was already forwarded, so I'm just forwarding 2.2 to you. So here goes 2.2 with everyone. One second. So both the worksheets have to be finished and we will start with the comparative study. We will make a comparison tomorrow between sole proprietorship, Hindu undivided family and partnership tomorrow. And with these worksheets and Friday, Saturday we'll do cooperative societies. So Devansh Bansal, are you there? Can you listen to me? Devansh Bansal.
Ma'am, he is not there.
आज क्यों इतना inactive है class? Why was the class so inactive today?
Because it is
Samrit.
last period.
What is this reply last period? So it is the drawback is with me then. Drawback, I have the entire drawback of it then. What should we do with this? तो इससे अच्छा आप लोग ज्वाइन करो. We can do this class for half an hour, then I can leave you. But at least join the करो सब लोग. बोलो तो सही, मैम, this is the last period. We don't want to do it in the last period. We can always come out with a solution कि मैम, let's do it for 15-20 minutes and then we leave it. What do you say? But don't sit like this. इतना monotonous और इतना boring मत बनाओ class को.
Okay, ma'am.
चलो, ठीक है now. We see you tomorrow then. Please read entire topic of partnership with merits and demerits. Tomorrow we are discussing we are just discussing 3. We are making a comparison of 3 of the business organizations.
Okay,
Tomorrow
ma'am.
is also last period. Tomorrow is also last period. This is the same situation we're gonna face. Bye everyone.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye everyone. Bye. Goodbye.